again with no chat.
I don't see anybody.
There are 6 people watching, but there's just the slideshow's playing right now. On the link.
All right, let's begin the show and hope it is all working. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Theater on the Edge. As we sort out our technical difficulties, we think YouTube has changed something, but hopefully you're all seeing and hearing this. If you're able to let us know in the chat, that would be awesome, just so we know we're actually live on air. If you are hearing this, we are Theater on the Edge. We are an improv comedy troupe in Waterloo, Ontario, and we are now coming live over the internet through the magic of YouTube. And like all magic, sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. You have to really, really believe in it in order to learn it to work. So everyone send good thoughts our way, and let us know in the chat if you can hear us. So we have a wonderful group of very talented people here who are going to be doing improv for the next hour or so. We're going to be doing a half hour of games, and then another half hour of a long-form set, which we'll tell you about a little bit later on. So I'm going to mute the music here in a moment. There we go. And begin with something we call a spotlight video. We just had Nikkei joining us. We're going to actually have one more person in here. Welcome to Nikkei!
Hi, Nikkei.
So the way this works
Hello,
is
everyone.
I am going to spotlight different people in the cast, and they're going to continue telling a story, and when I switch to someone else, they pick it up from the very next word. So we need to know from our viewing audience a suggestion for what the story is going to be about.
Got a great suggestion. When pirates discover cell phones.
When pirates discover cell phones. All right, and away we go.
Jack was a wonderful pirate. He was an A-plus student in pirate school. That's right, because Jack followed the rules when he was in pirate school. He
always showed up on time, always had his eye patch in place, and his peg leg was screwed in tight.
Darling, can you turn off the fan?
One day he came across a bench on the pier where he saw someone had left a bag, and on top of the bag was a cellular telephone.
Arr! Look at this bag bearing the cellular telephone. I must open this. Oh, land ahoy, mateys, what might this be? Oh, it's got many of
Sesame seeds on it. I think I'll eat it. That's what I'll
Darling,
do.
can you turn off the fan, please?
And perhaps I'll just feed it to my parrot at the same time. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Polly?
Yes, just then Polly said, "Brack! There's a giant whale that wants to eat you!"
So the pirate Jack, of course, knew to set his GPS location to
Not anywhere near the giant whale. And he picked up the strange device again, and it beeped. It said, "Hey, you need to pay attention to me." And
if you do, you can order things off something called Amazon Prime. And when you do,
it will arrive right at your feet. So, well, it was crazy time, and the pirate Jack, he was like, what? So he just started pressing buttons, and next thing you know, a huge harpoon was delivered by Amazon to his feet at the side because
he had ordered it immediately and there was its arrival. Now, because he had been such a good student, he thought to himself, do I follow the rules? Do I leave it for 3 or 4 days to make sure that it is clean from all viruses? Do I try and call somebody that I care about? And just then, the cellular phone rang. It was a rival pirate. It was Pirate Roberts. And he said, "Ha, me mate.
ha, ha. Yes, she said, ha, back to this.
oh, quickly, he saw his rival. He had a harpoon and there was a whale. Let's all try to get this together now. Okay, so we have the cell phone, we've got a whale, we got the harpoon, and now the evil rival. So, this is a lot. I think he thought,
oh my goodness, this is too much for me to handle. I should just go back on my ship and go below decks and wait until it all blows over.
But then he also decided that he could just wrap it all up at once.
He took the cell phone, attached it to the harpooned the whale. Polly followed the whale. They were able to path out migratory patterns, and Pirate Jack had a new career as a marine biologist.
And that's the end of our story. Well done, everyone. Awesome. Round of applause. Round of applause. So for our next scene, we're going to do something called Caption This. This is one we've never done before. It's a brand new game. And here's Paul to set it up and tell us how it works.
All right, so I'm going to show a screenshot of a few different things. We're all going to look at these pictures, and we're going to stay on each picture for a little while, and each of us will take turns deciding on a good caption for the strangeness that is that picture. So without any further ado, here we go. Jump in anytime you have something.
Let's get my nuts.
If you stick the pointy end in the behind, toots and music come out.
Rodent parade canceled due to lack of rhythm section.
RCMP
Giant squirrel.
musical ride takes on a whole new meaning.
Giant squirrel, miniature horse. You decide.
Have you heard about the squirrel that walked into a bar with a horse and a saxophone? No, because it wasn't very fucking funny. A girl can dream away. Okay.
Okay, I think we have another slide coming up. I will.
I know how to give my pussy a rest.
Block.
No, say it, Suzanne. Say it, Suzanne.
I know how to give my pussy a rest.
Oh, I really hope these cucumbers do for my wrinkled eyes what they do for my human.
Why is it so dark in here?
I'm a vegetarian. Why I'm not a vegetarian? Why didn't they put steaks on my eyes?
I swear, 1 hour of this and you're ready to kill a whole family of rabbits.
Let's have another one, Paul.
I know how to give my pussy a rest.
I know how to play with my pussy.
Help!
Jump,
Someone
jump.
stole my ears.
What? What?
A tail between two games.
Oof, oof. No, put your headset on. I can't hear you.
Houston, we have a problem.
It turns out there were problems at the Rogers Telecommunications Service Center.
Yes, 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 Mr. Trump. We've been able to hack into the systems. Oh my God. My
The stuff of
pussy's on
nightmares.
fire.
Halloween's coming. Do you have your soup recipes ready?
This is how I envision every cat from my childhood.
Yeah.
Snake cats, they may be invading your pumpkin patch this fall.
First there was COVID, then murder hornets, now snake cats. Are those snake cat skin boots? Why, yes. Feel how furry they are. Oh,
God.
It's not easy being green.
Those transgendered humans think they have it rough.
Look, it's a lava gecko.
He's a good and very sticky boy.
Breeding has gotten way out of hand, says Handler.
You don't need to lick me. You're high enough.
I think I can thwart his move if I just take a poop right here.
That's not a legal move.
I've switched out my pawns with poop. Do these glasses make me look fat?
No, but they make you look
Ye-
very smart.
Rufus, if you eat any more pieces, we're not going to be able to finish the game.
Or the visually impaired, 2 dogs are playing chess, one wearing glasses.
Are the audiences not seeing the screen?
They are not, but they can hear us talking about them.
Oh. Wow.
That's awesome.
I'm sure they can
Uber Eats
imagine
is
what
here.
we're seeing.
30 minutes, or the delivery guy eats it.
Contactless delivery.
Domino's Pizza accused of cruel animal cruelty.
This job has gone to the dogs.
This pizza's so hot on my back.
Oh,
Oh God.
Let's maybe do one last one.
Oh,
It's not the 3 musketeers, it's the 3 squirrelmateers.
and then for other,
give me all
other-
your nuts.
and then for animal lovers, it's Outlander for squirrels.
Now I'm finally ready for those darn cats.
Fuck off, snake cat.
I'm defending my right to keep slave squirrels.
Give me all your peanut butter.
All right, and let's end it there.
You can do those all night.
Great. So next up we have a press conference, and Laura's going to set this one up.
Yeah.
That's right.
There's
We
still
do
no
have-
video, just so everyone knows. There's still no like
No video.
Can you
All
not
right.
see
So
us?
we will.
no. When I click
No.
on it, no.
Everyone be super descriptive.
Super district. Okay, so this one's, I think it lends well maybe to just listening to it, but we're going to do a press conference, and Andrea is going to give us a press conference. But the thing is, she doesn't know what she is giving the press conference about. So we're going to need an audience suggestion about some municipal problem that is, in regular everyday kind of problem. And we're going to act as, all right. Does everyone see what that is? Except the audience and us.
Well, can the audience see us now?
Yes.
Yes, something's happening.
Good.
Oh, show them
Something
again,
has
Pat.
happened.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Show
now
them again, Pat.
Oh, wow.
Andrea, look
Stop
at people you
Stop being so bossy.
Can I turn around?
Not
No.
yet.
Not yet.
All right. So that is the
I spell
municipal
hallelujah.
problem we have. Andrea is our representative from the municipal office, and we are going to be in the audience as the press, and she is going to be giving this conference. She's going to try and guess what that is. What is the problem? All right, Andrea, you can turn around.
Yes, I would like to thank my constituents for voting me into office, and I want to assure you that I take this issue very seriously. Happy to field your questions. Yes, the woman in the red shirt and glasses.
Yes, thank you. From the Herald Tribune Beacon Herald. Yes, I was wondering what the first responders are doing to help mitigate the problem.
Well, they're wearing personal protective equipment. I can assure you of that. And as best they can, they are maintaining social distancing.
Ooh.
Yes, the man in the black shirt.
Yes, hi. My name is Rufus. I'm from the Refuse Times. Are the PPE they're wearing flame retardant? Because that seems a really big concern.
Well, naturally, because when you're handling fireworks, you need to make sure that you don't spontaneously combust. So, of course, we have covered that. Yes, you in the blue shirt. Yes, sir.
It's Pat from the KW Record. Is this part of your new recycling program?
Indeed. Because it's important when things catch fire that you recycle the ash coming from said fire. That is correct. Yes, ma'am, with the ponytail.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Cynthia from Junk in the Trunk Weekly, and we're just wondering, like, the materials that are being handled and stuff, like, is it more fashionable stuff or more edible stuff or like what?
Well, it's a little bit of everything with an emphasis on fashionable things. Yes, old clothes, flame-prone old clothes. That's correct. Yes, the woman in the black T-shirt. Yes.
Now, hi, this is Dolores from Eco Savvy. I'm just wondering if you sign up to help out and start these things up, or can just anyone go do it?
We welcome anyone. Anyone is welcome in this recycling program of fashionable clothes that tend to catch fire. Yes, the Dolores.
No, I'm Dolores.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. The other woman in the ponytail.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just wondering in terms of the diving. Obviously, that's going to restrict people from doing all the diving. It's now turning it more dangerous.
The dumpster diving.
Yeah.
The dumpster diving?
Yeah. So obviously, what's going on is making it, lethal and really scary. So.
Oh, because people are throwing toxic things in the dumpster, keeping people from dumpster diving. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as well as the stuff.
Oh, the dead things.
Sure.
The toxic, dead, sludgy, gross things. Yes, the man in the black T-shirt there in the blue background.
Bob Smith from the Waterloo Chronicle. Does it bother you that this is used as a metaphor for everything that falls apart in the world? They say it's like this thing.
A shit show.
They say that too.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
just
right.
a flaming pile of garbage.
Flaming. That's right. Keep those questions coming, please. Yes, Dolores.
Dolores again. Yes. So I'm wondering, like, are any of them off limits? Like, can you go to the big stores? Because they throw a lot of crap out, and that stuff is gonna go right up. So can we go to those ones as well, or is it on private property, or what?
You can go to ones, whichever ones you wish, big stores, little stores, private property in the parks. The ones in the parks are particularly concerning to us. So yes, I would say you should feel free to, yes, the woman in the red shirt.
Hi, this is Ethel from Vogue magazine. Hi, everyone.
Oh, hello there, Ethel.
I'm really concerned though. Like, do you really want a lot of these in your community? I mean, do you really want to be known as like, the community that's got all these, like, ew, it's just kind of.
No, we have considered the effect it would have on our population, and no, we do want to mitigate the numbers. Yes, the woman in the ponytail.
Yeah, so are you worried then about all the smog and air quality then, obviously, from the
Indeed,
incident?
we are.
Yeah,
and,
so you've got the divers that are in danger, and then you've got all this, the air quality that's being affected due to these events.
These horrible environmental events.
Yeah, all in this one little box. So
Pandora's box of environmental absurdities.
True, but when you have those divers going into the
dumpsters,
yeah, and then all that,
aren't they going to get
happen.
burned?
The garbage is going to be up in flames.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are you worried?
It's like some kind of big problem.
Huge problem.
Colossal. Yes, the man in the blue shirt.
Do you think it's wise to put up flyers for people to bring marshmallows to roast over these events?
These bonfires. No. No, I don't think that's a good idea. No.
And yet I see the flyers. So what's that about?
Right.
So are the divers not worried about being bursting
flames.
into
Of course
flames?
they are. They're worried about the flames and the fires. Yes, they are.
So because they are doing this activity,
they're dumpster diving. That's right.
Got it.
But isn't it kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like when Madonna, or like when Celine Dion wore that outfit backwards, right?
Oh, that was
Like
a disaster.
Yeah, or
Huge
what's the
disaster.
other word for it? Like Bjork showing up with like a swan, like
Yeah, like a huge fashion faux pas. But I think what we're getting at is dumpster fire.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
there we go.
Woo!
Very good, Andrea. Very, very, very good. Just going to move on to the next thing, which is animal videos, which is going to be set up by Suzanne.
Okay. Yes, I have sent the. Does anyone know where the video is?
Yeah, I sent a link in the email.
Oh, sorry. I was probably supposed to do that. Sorry. So everyone, if you remember last week, we had super fun times. We had a video, an animal video, and we are going to play it again, and we're going to have a few of our members here sort of dub over the voices. And there we go. I'm going to find this, and give me a second here. All right. And then I'm going to share screen. Thank you everyone for standing by as I sadly try to do this. Okay. All right. So I'm going to turn off my video. All right. So here we go. The members that are doing the voices, here is the video.
Mommy, wait up for me. Wait up.
Oh, you're so slow. I can't believe you're so slow.
Get going. What's the holdup?
Well, but you take such long strides. Wait.
Oh, watch out for the human.
Oh, she looks friendly.
All right, we're coming to the street now. Shut up. All
All
right,
right,
here
let's
we
cross
go.
with her. Are we
Mommy,
ready?
you're putting
Come
your
on.
bum in my face. Stop it, Mommy.
What's the holdup? Let's go.
Ooh, that's a Porsche. What a neat car.
That's a very nice car. Why can't you get a car like that?
You don't know how to drive. What? Get
Mommy,
along, get along.
Hit me with your beak.
Oh, you're useless. Are they still behind me? Are they still behind those rotten little bastards? What?
I'm just
It
gonna
is
sit
not-
right here. I just want to sit right here. I'm tired, Mommy.
Oh, I'm sick of you.
Oh,
Oh, look,
there's
you're
that
making-
human again.
Oh, you're making the humans come.
Oh,
Whoa,
why
what's
are you
this thing?
rubbing your hands?
Why is she chasing us with an umbrella?
Hey,
Screw
she's
you,
cheering
lady.
us on.
Screw you. All right, we're all here? Good job. Go a little bit further. Let's go.
Oh, I'm so tired. Daddy, stop it. I'm so tired.
Oh, don't make the
Can't
lady.
stay here.
Look, it's the umbrella lady again. Get off your asses.
Oh, but my legs are so tired. Why are all these people pushing us?
Because you're stupid. Get off the road.
Oh, I want a break.
Well done, guys. Well done. That was a lot of fun. So for our next scene, we're going to do something called a small voice. And this scene is for, let's see, Paul and Suzanne. And Paul will be doing a little voice. Paul, it's going to be some sort of a little creature or being of some kind. We don't know what it is yet. And Suzanne's going to be reacting to that. So we need to know from the people in the chat where the scene is taking place, some kind of location.
Like a crash side.
Do we have anything
Inside
from
the
the,
smoothie machine.
a what?
Inside a smoothie machine.
A smoothie machine. And if Paul, I'm going to get you to speak up just a little bit.
Okay.
So if Pat, you can turn
Yeah.
off your camera, that'd be great. And I will turn off mine. So a smoothie machine.
Oh. I think I'm gonna use, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. What am I gonna make?
Try the blue.
What? Oops. Okay. Okay. What am I gonna choose? What am I gonna choose?
Have the blue smoothie.
Oh. Did you just
Hi.
Hi. Oh. I'm sorry. What are you? That sounds really bad. I'm sorry.
Wow.
You're living. Okay, sorry. Hi.
Hello.
I just heard you talk and recommend the blue. So that's the blueberry. That's the one I should go with?
Absolutely. See, I'm sitting here in the strawberry smoothie mix, and the blueberry is over there. So I won't
okay.
get ground up and drunk.
That's probably a good thing. And I would probably appreciate not having little bits of you inside my smoothie as well. So.
Surprisingly enough, my brothers and sisters, they were really loved.
Oh, gross. Oh, how long have you been living in the smoothie machine?
Oh, as long as I can remember, really. It's quite cool in here. It smells of strawberries, which is one of my favorite things.
Oh, well, that's good.
How about you?
Well,
how long have you been a giant, drinking people that I know?
Well, let's be honest. Here, I mean, I guess I look like a giant to you. I mean, you look like a tiny little thing to me, but I mean, I had no idea. We had no idea we've been drinking members of your family. I mean, obviously that's not something normally. I'm a vegetarian, so I thought I was with smoothies. What?
You eat vegetables?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What?
No. The farm that I grew up on.
Uh-huh.
I remember it now. It all comes back to me in a wave. We were all vegetables once. Fruits, even.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
You eat them. You eat them all.
Okay.
What about meat? I've heard bacon is tasty.
No, I'm a vegetarian. So I've been ingesting your family for how long then?
How many days have you been alive? I've been alive for 20 days.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, is that why you have that cute little... Oh, you got the cute little face. Sorry. Can I just like? I'm sorry.
Hey, stop that! I don't consent.
I'm sorry. I should have asked. I apologize. May I tickle your face?
Please do.
Okay.
That was really fun.
Okay. Well, I am kind of blown away with the fact that I had no idea. I would love to help you if I could get out of the smoothie machine and get you on your way somewhere else. So you
well, that sounds lovely. Let's
go
about doing
pineapples. I'm sorry. I just wanted to how about if I move you just out, and then you can just try running around a little bit and see how that feels.
Running. That sounds like fun. What do you call? What is that? Running.
Well, it's when you can actually move without there being, like smoothie juice all over you. It's kind of freedom. I can give you some peanuts. I can hook you up with some chipmunks that live in, live in my patio. I could get you some friends, and there's some bunny rabbits. You just gotta avoid the hawks. It's really exciting.
You don't have a dog, do you? I've met one of those, and they scare the bejesus out of me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. We can set you up outside.
Okay, I hear one is the problem.
Okay, I know. I apologize for that. Here, let me just. Here, I'm gonna just pick you up and just take you. Hey, hi. Okay, so I think why don't we head outside and I'll show you around.
Whoa! You left my feet back there.
Oh!
I've been blended a little, I guess.
Excellent. Great. Round of applause. Woo! All right. So in the interest of time, we're going to go straight ahead and do our Armando, which is our improv long form tonight. And Andrea is going to set that up.
All right, thanks to everyone for the first half, which is on the short form. And now we're going to move it over to a long form of improv called an Armando. So the way this is going to work is I'm actually going to interview a very special guest who you haven't yet met this evening. And we are going to do some short scenes based on some of the things that we hear during the interview. So let's just jump right into it and welcome our guest, Megan Fay. If you can turn on your video, Megan Fay, and I'll ask all the other players
turn
to
her
turn
video
their
on.
videos off. And is Megan Fay ready? There she is. She is. Okay, so Bernie, if you can turn your camera off, and right now it's just Megan Fay and I. Hello there, Megan Fay. How are you?
I'm good, darling. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for joining us this evening. So, Megan Fay, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your childhood. So, tell us, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Vancouver, BC.
In Vancouver, BC. You're a Westerner. And how would you describe your childhood, Megan Fay?
Wow, that is the most loaded question you could possibly ask. Let's go with low key. Let's go with
low key. All right, I'm going to ask it in a different way. If your childhood could be a flavor of ice cream, what would it be?
Oh, okay. Well, I grew up by the woods. So we built a house and it was by the woods, and I spent a lot of time on my own. So maybe like cedar and tea flavored, cedar
flavored ice cream. Okay. I've never heard of that ice cream, but I'm sure it's delicious.
Neither have I.
So tell us, what were some of the things that you liked to do when you were a child? And if you could speak up, Megan Fay, because we're having a little bit of trouble hearing you.
Oh, damn. Sometimes my Zoom is a little grumpy, so I think that's what's happening right now. I did spend a lot of time on my own. I loved watching TV. I watched tons of TV as a child. It was the 80s and the 70s, and that's what you did. You watched TV. I loved spending time by myself in nature, even just in my backyard. I loved my cat. I loved to write poetry, even as a young child.
Oh my
I wrote
goodness.
Very thoughtful nature poetry.
So Megan Fay, you would describe your childhood as cedar, tea flavored ice cream. You seemed quite creative. You liked poetry. You liked spending time on your own. You seem like an introspective kind of person. You live near the woods. That sounds like an idyllic childhood. And for the next 8 minutes or so, you and I are going to turn off our cameras, and we are going to watch the players reenact or be inspired by your early childhood. So if you can go ahead and turn your camera off.
All right.
Over to the players.
Hey.
Megan Fay. Hey,
My
Megan Fay.
cat wants to say hi.
Hi. Hi. Speaking of hi, I know how you like, to be low key. So I got that grass that you wanted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I know that you like to get low key.
Yeah, especially in the woods, if you know what I mean.
So it's the 70s, so it's a dime bag. Here you go.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You want to go smoke this right now?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
All right. Let's do that right now. Okay. I'm gonna roll it up. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Because it's the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You see
parents don't know, right? Like your parents don't know, right? Like your parents don't know, right?
No one's parents know.
No.
Oh, nice. That's a good roll.
Yeah. I'm getting good at this. Here. Let me pass that to you.
Thank you. Tastes like tea and cedar.
Yeah. That's my flavor, man. Totally.
Actually, I think it is tea and cedar. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Might be
Tag out Pat. Hey, Megan Faye.
Yeah.
So, my mom said that I was allowed to come over to your house tomorrow, and I was hoping that we could play in your backyard because you have lots of really awesome backyard trees and everything. But my mom has a problem because she said you watch too much TV, and I'm not allowed to watch the TV. So,
You're not allowed to watch any TV?
no, I'm not allowed to watch any TV, and she says you watch too much. So she said, "Can I go over, but only if we play in your backyard?"
Is it okay if we set up the TV in the window that's facing the backyard? Like, would that be okay?
Yeah, I don't think that would be breaking the rules.
Okay. All right. So you've never watched TV? So
I don't even know what the shows are that everyone talks about at school. It's really sucky. Everyone runs home and then they tell me about the shows the next day, and I don't know what anything is. What's a monkey, and why should I care about them? They sound like boys, but I think they're animals.
Yeah.
They're kind of boys who act like animals.
Okay.
Like, it's a really old-fashioned show. It's a really old-fashioned show.
Okay.
Around and stuff, and then there's like, oh, Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, okay. Let's go do that now.
Okay.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
I hear the owl.
Woo!
Have you got the pellet gun?
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Bob, you got it. Good. All right. I think it's coming from above you.
Ow!
I missed.
Crap. They're elusive.
Oh.
I hear a chipmunk now.
No! These woodland creatures are everywhere.
Chipmunk at 4 o'clock.
Bang!
I think you got it. You know what? We're going to get out of this forest if it's the last thing we do. We're surrounded by all these terrifying animals.
I can put up with them.
It's Bigfoot.
Bang!
You know, I never should have come into this forest. I just wanted to lead a quiet, low-key existence in Vancouver, and I wandered off into the woods without even giving it a second thought, and now we're gonna die.
Well, you know, I think if we live, we're gonna be okay. This concoction that I've come up with...
if we live, we're gonna be okay.
I'm trying to be optimistic, but you're kind of a bummer.
All right.
Listen, I had a thing, okay? Do you remember? I was collecting all those spruce tips, okay? And then I boiled some water. I made a really nice vodka from spruce. It's a wonderful thing. I think it's going to be all the rage. Again, if we survive.
If we survive.
Megan Faye, I'm delighted to read your poetry anthology. I mean, you know, for an 8-year-old, you are quite fantastic. I think I'm going to have to tell Mrs. Montgomery that you are ready to just skip 3rd grade. You can go straight into 4th grade. This is phenomenal.
That's amazing.
Would you read one out loud for me, please?
Yes, absolutely. I'll read you one of my favorite ones. The grass is green. The trees are high. The clouds are floating above in the sky. And yet, when I cry, I hear owls in the sky.
Oh, darling, you have been the best student I've ever had. The best student I've ever had. I'm writing Mrs. Montgomery a note right now. We will see you in 4th grade, not 3rd.
Oh, goody, I'll be the tallest one in the class.
And thank you so much to our players. Megan Faye, come back and join me. And how did we do with your childhood?
Wow. You definitely represented a childhood.
Perhaps not yours. So let's go ahead with your adolescence.
My childhood, but good job nonetheless.
So let's turn to your adolescence. Tell me, what was high school? What was your subject in high school?
Ooh, my favorite subject in high school was probably art.
Art. Oh, and you know what? I'm not surprised because you were quite creative as a child.
Thank you.
And tell me a little bit about your friends from high school.
Ooh, well, I will say this about my friends from high school. They were also very, very creative. We had a little group of the artsy fartsy kids. And we used to like have trivia parties and protest parties. And yeah, they were an interesting group. They weren't a nice group, but they were an interesting group. And they're all very bright and creative.
It sounds as though you were active in social justice issues.
A little bit, yeah. I had a couple of friends and they started the Amnesty International group at school.
Well, good on you and your friends.
Thank you. I was too ADHD myself to actually write the letters, but I was a part of the group.
Well, good for you. Good for you. And so what were some things that, when you weren't hanging out with your friends and you weren't at school, did you have part-time jobs?
No, oh, I did. That's right. When I was 14 or 15, I worked for a summer in a uniform store.
In a uniform store?
Sold like nurses' scrubs and things of that nature.
Very cool. And that you were quite young to have that job. What about your next job after that? What was that?
Oh, I didn't have my next job until I was around 17 or 18, and I worked in a Balinese import store.
A Balinese import store.
I did.
You had very unique part-time jobs as a teenager. So I think we're going to leave it at that for now, and let's see what our fellow players come up with. So Megan Faye, let's you and I turn our cameras off, and it's over to the players.
Hi. I'm here to talk to you about something you may not want to hear about. I know it's really difficult to talk about things like the environment.
Oh,
it's
really
important to have this conversation. I know it seems like a drag, right? But honestly, if deforestation rates keep going the way they're going, we're going to be out of oxygen in like 10 years.
I know, but I really like paper.
Yeah, me too.
So,
and firewood for the furnace.
Yeah, I use a lot of paper. And
why don't we use hemp instead of trees? We could grow hemp everywhere.
You're not one of those potheads, are you?
Yeah, okay, hippie. Okay, hippie.
No, it doesn't have to be pot. It's just like hemp. It's like you can make rope from it and like clothes and it's also pot.
Okay. Yeah. So we can agree.
So we got a pothead environmentalist.
I don't know.
Are you saying it's stereotypical?
I don't know.
You have a problem with it?
In Vancouver.
Like,
a pothead environmentalist in Vancouver.
Can you just show us your tits? How about that?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey guys, we can carry everything in these plastic bags I got.
Oh, nice.
We can put it all in here.
We're just going to drive the hippie crazy over here.
Oh, God.
Hey, sorry, I crashed the meeting. I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's okay. We're just trying to drive the hippie crazy. Sorry.
I'm just going to go burn some coal.
Yeah, I was extremely inappropriate, and then I shoved paper in her face. So, yeah.
So it wouldn't be good if I like took the Ziploc and did this.
Oh, that probably push her over the edge.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, I love the smell of burning plastic.
Oh, yeah, that gets me high. That gets me high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, hippie.
Thanks, hippie.
Yeah.
Yes, hi. I really like your store, and I see you have lots of wonderful uniforms for all kinds of professions. I wonder, My friends and I, we're a dance troupe that is just full of gusto, and we all want to match. Do you have anything for us? There are 35 of us.
35 uniforms.
Well,
Like a uniform store?
yeah. I mean, yeah. This
All right.
store doesn't look anything like other stores, which is kind of
So-
ironic, but not really what we're going for here.
There's 35 of you.
That's right.
We have banana uniforms. Would you like that?
Yeah.
I would, but maybe with like 10% less sarcasm.
Yeah.
Do you have maybe a banana uniform that's also a tracksuit? Tracksuits are all the rage with dance troupes.
You're a dance troupe. That sounds
That's what
just
yeah.
wonderful. Yeah. 35
it
of
really
you.
is.
What a treat
That's
that
right.
must be to see.
Yeah, we
about-
range in size from extra small to 4XL, and we're all kinds of awesome. That's our band. That's our troupe name.
All kinds of
awesome. That's right. But we'd like to look like one kind of awesome in different sizes, if possible. What have you got for us?
How about well, they have to match, is that right? All kinds of awesome have to match, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
How about like you dress like raw meat? We have some raw meat uniforms.
Yeah.
Do you have enough raw? I mean, I was going to make that work. Honestly, you're the 5th uniform store I've been to today, and no one's got anything for us. Raw meat
Kinds of
might
awesome.
be a step too far. Have you got anything that's clothing?
How about shrubs? We have 35 shrub uniforms.
What do you think, guys? Shrubs? Maybe. Let's try them on in the fitting room. We'll see where that goes.
You know, Mom, I'm feeling so conflicted. Because yesterday, I was out there in the streets protesting the police. Now here I am making their uniforms. Am I selling out?
Honey, I've been finding these things in your room.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a darker side to you. Look at these. You used to write fluffy poetry about owls and bunnies and nature. Look at these things. What is that? Is that some eye?
Those are bunnies and owls.
Mom, I feel
never
like
done acid?
honey, I feel like you are selling out. I feel like you are. You need to pick a path, darling. You need to pick a path. You are talented, you are beautiful, you are smart, you have so many things going for you, but you're all over the place. So let's pick a path and then put your passion there.
All right, I've picked my path. Balinese importing.
That was quick. What?
Balinese importing. That's my future, Mom. I'm going to give up the protest, stop selling uniforms for the pigs, and I'm going to go into Balinese importing. Because people need Balineses.
They do.
They do. It's a lovely instrument.
And let's end it there because people need the Balineses. Megan Faye, come on back for our 3rd and final interview round. We're going to take us to the current day. So Megan Faye, you are no longer a child. You're no longer an adolescent. You are an adult. And tell us what you do for a living.
I am a sexual assault trauma therapist.
A sexual assault trauma therapist. Well, bless your heart. It's unfortunate that your job is needed, but we're very grateful that you are doing it. And what led you to that?
Wow. It actually took me a long time to find my way there. I started out in jewelry design. Figured out it was not a fit, then moved into shiatsu massage, found out that wasn't 100% fit, went back to university, did 2 masters, 1 in English literature and 1 in social work, and then finally found my way here, and also worked with teens for a long time. So I had many different routes along the way. All of them ultimately led to me loving to work with people, though.
Exactly. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. It all fits together in the end.
It does. It really,
All right.
really does.
And you said you spent time with teens. In what context?
I mentored teens in high school.
You mentored teens?
My job was to work one-on-one with teens. I did it for years and years just to support them, helping them to stay in school, figure out, their sort of problems with friends and family and
nice
resources. And
you are a very caring and giving person, Megan Faye. Now, you mentioned a cat earlier. Are animals something that are still part of your adulthood?
Very much so. I have a very sweet kitty that I'm surprised has not jumped into the picture. He likes to hang out on my Zoom sessions. A little orange kitty named Timbit.
Nice. And when you're not playing with Timbit and you're not at work, what does Megan Faye do for fun?
Oh, I'm madly social. I'm socializing all the time. And my latest thing is that I sew. So I've become what is known as a sewist, which is a sewing artist, they call it.
I did not know that was a thing. And if our players also didn't know, they're going to help us figure out what that looks like. So with that, Megan Faye, I'll ask you to turn off your video and let's take you to your adulthood.
Hey guys. Hey, Megan Faye.
Hey, I've got great ideas for jewelry. New ideas. Okay. So I was working on this last night.
Okay.
And, all right. What do you think? A little Viennese kind of feel. So I thought that, because we have to wear masks on our face, we could wear masks over our eyes too.
All right. I could go with that. All right. I could go with that. How is that class working for you though? Because I'm feeling like, is that a project?
Yeah, the class is kind of going, it's kind of weird, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's this guy in the class who wants to make everything out of cat hair.
Up to that guy.
Ha.
Hi. Wait. I have a bag full of cat hair. I gotta make something out of it.
Hey, man. I was hoping you could help me out. I notice you have all that cat hair. Look, here's another cat ready to shed some more. Can you make jewelry out of cat hair?
You can make anything out of cat hair.
All right, I'd love to see that. I would pay good money.
Cut back to Megan Faye and her friend. Oh my God, that guy sounds so weird and creepy. Honey, I don't like, I know I'm your roommate and I'm here for you and I'm supportive. But this is like the third course you've started and I'm not sure maybe that this is your path. Maybe you should call your mom, talk about your path and your choices.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, because I thought like being a sidewalk grill artist would be cool, but that didn't really work out, especially with the whole seagull incident.
Yeah. So I don't know, like why don't you go to like one of those career counselors or something? And I don't know, or what do you love to do?
Well, I really love massages.
I'm in to volunteer as your what would that be, like your client, your practice person?
Yeah.
Hang out, Laura. Okay, so I know you're just new to the session, but my shoulders are just killing me, and I'm just like, I need to know that you're dedicated and that you're ready to help me because I need to get back into running form and shape, and because I'm going to do a marathon.
Oh, wow.
So I need to know that you're dedicated and that you're going to be by my side and help me through this.
Well, sure. Yeah, I can definitely help your shoulders and your arms and like all your muscles. I can help them all out. I can get them really relaxed and strong and ready for running, lots of running.
Okay, so can you talk to me then about the whole Chinese medicine method and like how the Japanese massage sort of came into place and how like I'm really interested and I just really want to like absorb all your knowledge and your dedication to this art form.
Sure. So we'd have to go back to 10,000 BCE. Now,
Yeah.
in China, there were actually, okay, well, we'll go a little bit further than that. But yeah, so the Japanese actually invaded China and
Tag out, Suzanne. Oh my God. So I'm glad you've decided massage is not the thing for you as well. My neck is really happy for that as well. But English lit, really? Woo! All right. I'm excited about this new course for you, but I have to let you know, like, you have to pay your part of the rent, and English lit, I don't really know too many people who are using that to pay the bills.
Well, sure, but there are a lot of famous people who did a degree in English who are like really rich and famous now. I mean, like
come on.
Take out Laura. Counselor Megan Faye. My boyfriend. I saw him kissing my best friend.
Oh no.
And I don't know what I did. And I just feel so horrible about myself. I'm such a loser.
Oh no, Ashley, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? You know who's the loser here? Is your boyfriend and your best friend for doing this horrible thing to you. Let's set up a vengeance plan. Okay? Now, is she allergic to anything, your best friend?
Tag out Suzanne. I'm sorry that you're moving out. I guess I can't. I'm not really surprised that none of these things really worked out. But good luck with this social work piece. I thought, you know what, that sounds like you're fit. And yeah, when you get that rent, you let me know, and I'll be here with someone else paying the rent.
And let's end it there.
Yeah.
Come on back, everybody, including Megan Faye, and let's all give Megan Faye a big round of applause. Thank you.
And a round of applause for all our performers and our audience for having joined us for this show. And we're going to be back again in 2 weeks' time with some more improv. We're doing this basically every 2 weeks. So next one will be sometime early in September. It'll be September 3rd. So come and join us for our kind of pre-Labor Day show. And we will see you all then. Thanks, everyone.
So long, folks.
So
long.
Bye. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
I don't remember the rest. Something.